Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 21st ever BroJaK cast. We're legal. Get hyped, stop partying, all that other stuff you probably already been doing, but you weren't supposed to. Breaking the law over there. No law-abiding citizens over there, I bet. Anyways, spawn in the bottom left. I happen to know this dude. Pretty cool dude. Dark glasses. Dark glasses, very obviously from Pokemon. So, got a Pokemon nerd over here, increasing the power of his dark attacks. Not that I would know that, cause I'm not a nerd. I'm a bro. Obviously, BroJaK's in my name. And in the top right, we got this red Terran. Russian guy. We're just gonna call him the Red Russian Army guy with the Red Rain of Russian thing going on. Whatever. Dude, if you want me to pronounce your name, maybe you should write it in English, the language that everybody in the world speaks. God. Anyways, we got a couple of things over here, a couple of supply depots and a barracks. Good stuff. Fortunately for him, he actually built his barracks before his second supply depot. I was actually laddering the other day against this Masters dude who, yeah, he built 2 supply depots and then a barracks. I was like, dude, how do you get into Masters League and you don't even know? It's a barracks. It goes first every time. It's common sense. Like, something has to be super wrong with the system, or you're a hacker, or you got your account boosted. But yeah, obviously not a legit, really for real high masters, low grandmasters player like me. Anyways, over here we got expansion. Good expansion over Han going on. Very good. And little bit of red. That's called inefficiency. We don't mind it too much. From my bro, Dark Glasses, who again is a little bit of a nerd, but we keep him around so we can do our homework. Yeah, our math homework and other stuff, like reading Tale of Two Cities. It was the best of times. It was the boring book that I didn't read. Anyway, so we got stuff going on over here with the bunkers. And Red Army, Mr. Russian man, I like you. I gotta say it. I can't pronounce your name, but I like you anyway. And I let you know, that's a pretty big hurdle for me to overcome, all right? Me liking you and you being not an English speaker at the same time, like, I don't know if you realize this, but that's kind of big deal. So you should be pretty happy that I like you, just saying. 2 static Ds in here, smart, wicked smart. This guy's gonna obviously win the game. Dark Glasses, however, my bro, is looking like he's in some hot water, if you know what I mean. So, anyways, a couple of units here streaming across the map. Zerglings. They're pretty lame, weak dudes. Let's keep it real for a sec here, guys. They're pretty lame. They're super weak. They pretty much do this little dumb hoppy thing. I don't know if you noticed that before, but they have a pretty dumb. Look how dumb they are. There they go. When they hop fast, it looks reasonable. When they're hopping slow, it's like, what are you even doing, kid? Like, go do some steroids or drink an energy drink. Some Red Bull will give you metabolic wings, you know? Anyways, got, you know, oh no, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, he's not scouting, dude. All right, this is actually a pretty big deal. You gotta keep your eyes out for the back rock because this map is stupid. All right, I get it. It's tough, right? It's tough being a Terran, and you've got to be super salty about that. I get that. You know, I understand. But at least you got to check the rocks, all right? That's your own fault. I got to be honest here. At the BroJaK cast, we don't mince words, okay? We don't mince them. We do some other cooking word to them. I don't know cooking words, all right? So give me a break. Anyways, you need to know when the rocks are going down. I mean, how long has these rocks been going down? Like, pretty much the whole game. And you haven't even scouted it even once? You're gonna have some Liberators coming out, and then bringing the freedom, and I appreciate that. I obviously love the freedom, and I appreciate, you know, you bringing the freedom. But the problem is, your rocks are down, and there's only so many freedom zones you can set up. 2 freedom zones, pretty good. Gonna be able to take out some of these banelings, hope. Oh no, doesn't even get a single shot off. Dude, at least get yourself a single shot. Oh, he's got the siege tank, but it's getting surrounded. Oh no. Oh, the banelings, dude. Dude, what are you doing with your workers? You gotta get them out of there, dude. Oh no. Oh man, he just lost like all his workers. Which again, they aren't that important because they don't do a good attacks, but he's also got like no dudes. He's got 4 dudes, and like 2 dudes up here. That's it. So, it looks like Dark Glasses is dumb and attacks into Static D. Yeah, maybe you should just not do that. Ever consider Static D's OP? You must be one of those people who like responds to my YouTube videos in the comments that are like, actually BroJaK, Static D's not that OP because yeah, nobody cares, dude, because you're wrong. That's basically the long and short of it. You're wrong. Static D is actually OP. Look at this. Look at this. That's why the Terrans are so great. I mean, obviously I'm Brotos, and I, you know, respect all my Brotos friends, players, bros out there, obviously. But you gotta give it up for the amount of Static D that Terrans got. Widow Mines borrowed, Static D. Liberators in liberation mode, Static D. Siege tanks, Static D. PFs, bunkers, Static D. It's like so much D. Not a lot of people can handle that much D. Let's be honest, all right? But if you're a Terran, you know that's what you do. You're just one of those people who can handle that much amount of D. Not everybody can do that. And over here we got a little bit of ooh, maybe you should set up your Static D over there. A little bit of attack in here by the Liberators, getting their liberations ready. And ooh, look at that. Look at you. You killed 1 bunker. Good for you, Zerglings. Maybe you should actually try to play an actual game and put down a spine crawler once in a while. Ever think of that? No. Dude's like lifted though, and the game's pretty much over. So, what you do now, just for those of you who are dumb, and you know, hey, don't get mad at me because you're dumb, okay? And I called you. Like, we don't mince words. I said it before. Anyways, what you do now is you take your starport, you take your orbital command, which would have been still alive if it was a PF, just saying, and this other command center that you never even turned into anything, you lift them off, put them in the corners of the map, and you even like give your opponent a little bit of glimpses of hope here and there, like, oh hey man, I'm gonna land my orbital command right next to your stuff, and then you pick it up right again so they think like, oh, you're an idiot, but actually you're not, and you just like. Now this is the mistake, right? All right, so I was getting into it, but I have to tell you guys something very important. This is the mistake that a lot of players make. They float their buildings off to the corner, and then they go AFK. No, wrong. That's not how you do it. You don't actually go AFK. You pretend to go AFK, but you're not. You are still AFK, but it's not away from keyboard. It's at keyboard. From keyboard. That's what it is. And basically, when they think you're gone, you pull this move and you're like, oh, I'm gonna drop all my mules right here and get back in the game. Secretly build up an army of OP Marines over here and then launch them in over here with some drops, like Doom drops or something. And all the meanwhile, you're just like building PFs and turrets all around the map so they can't even kill you. It's perfect. Anyways, so that's basically the moves you gotta make. Some of those moves are being made, so props there, but also some of those moves, like Secret Army of OP Marines, not being made. That's gonna be a problem. You can't actually go through a 12-step program if you don't go through all the 12 steps. You go through only half of the steps, guess what? You're not done the program yet. It doesn't work out like that. Man, anyways, we got the Spore Crawler here up in the front. We got the Queens. You know, which is a great place. If you guys are from Queens, respect to you guys. Got a lot of friends over there. And we got the Hydralisk Den, which, you know, to try and get rid of those freedom zones, because that's a thing. But you got to be careful, because Hydras are actually pretty lame. Like, look at, they're wiggling their butts. Look at them. Look at their wiggly butts. Like, who walks like that? Really? You got to be kidding me. Anyways. Coming over here, like Liberators are way stronger than Hydralisks, so just keep that in mind. They're kind of like a little bit flaky. They're kind of like not really all there, if you know what I mean. And oh wow, loses that expansion. Oh no, was this really? Was that? We're gonna go back. I don't do this very often. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. We're gonna look at the mistake. You guys see this? Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Look at this. Salvaging your only hope of salvaging this game. You gotta be kidding me. You salvage your own bunker. Okay, let's slow it down to super slow mode. Oh, salvage in the bunker. Bunker gets salvaged. Don't you wish you had a bunker right now? Oh my god. With a bunker, he could have been fine. 4 Marines in a bunker is pretty much invincible. All these units would be dead. But no, he doesn't do that. And so, he loses the game. Moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen. Don't salvage your bunkers, dummy. Alright, that's it for me. I'll see you guys later.